Right. Hold your horses before I tackle on and get this floor protection down. Welcome to my little job I've got. I really messed up on this one. I accidentally told them I was going to start yesterday, and then halfway through my day yesterday they were like, what time are you getting here? And I wrote the wrong date. I felt terrible, so I rushed over here, got the keys, and anyway, I'm here now. This is the correct day. Oh, we all make mistakes, don't we? So this is my little bathroom that I'm doing. So as you can see, I previously had quite a substantial leak there. They ripped all the lino up, and you can see where it's all leaked out and everything. So there's, you know, I said to them, that floor's going to be gammy anyway. There's no point taking the tray out and doing that. Let's just get it done, get the whole bathroom sorted. There's the ceiling, look. I mean, it all needs work, doesn't it? So bit of an interesting one. It's not a brand new bathroom, but it pretty much is. I've just got a text from the guy. He wants to reuse that toilet for another job, reuse this basin and wall unit for another job. I think I'm reusing this. This isn't normally how I do a bathroom. I'd normally do a bathroom and be like, I'll supply the gear, this is it, but you know, they wanted to do it this way, and it's my mate's brother, and he's waited a long time. He rang me back in December. I said to him, I don't know, I might be able to squeeze it in like springtime, and it's now the end of May. So it's waited a fair long time to get this done. So yes, this is what it is. This is the before. So I'm a nightmare for this. I normally come in here, strip it all out, and he wants that made nice, I don't know. Oh, I can see what you're saying now. Some people crack you up, don't they? Look at that for a joint. Do you know what? I saw the text, it said, can you make the toilet waste a bit neater? And I thought, that's a bit weird. And I've just looked at it and I'm like, I see. Reusing a towel rail, I believe. Yes. What is the state of it? It's not too bad behind there, actually. That's all right. So yeah, got to strip all this out. I've got Skip coming tomorrow. It's the earliest they can come. But actually sorts me out because I've got a couple of other little jobs. So I'm going to be protecting all the carpet. You know I do all this anyway. I'm going to use this as a tools store. So I'm going to come in here and sheet all this off. Today, I think what I'll do is I'll see this here. Some idiot has plumbed that in far too tight to the bend. You can see, so it's always sort of leaked. So they've asked me to sort that out. So, I mean, look at this wangle-dangle pipework here. I mean, it's horrendous, isn't it? Look at that. Wish I could get away with something like that. So, I'll probably neaten that up and clean the paint off with, ladies and gentlemen, my new prototype tool that I've designed. So I've been waiting for a job where I have to clean some paintwork off. So this is perfect. So yeah, I'm going to get that done today. But first things first, I've got to get organised. And I'm really grateful because the UK here has had some fantastic weather. The day I got back yesterday, I went to a job. It was on top of the Tin Hat. You know, that other big job that I'm doing. It's a YouTube series. And they run the Tin Hat roof off the scaffolding over the ladder that you go up and down. And it poured it down yesterday. And took all my tools up there to do it, you know, like pipes, fittings, tools, everything. Took me ages. And then when I realised I got the days wrong, I packed it all up, shot over here straight away because they're all leaving to go to Cornwall. And yeah, I got absolutely drenched. So today, it's actually just a normal 15-degree, perfect bathroom rip-out temperature. So I'm very happy. So yeah, I'm going to get organised. Right, let's go. Whew, it's hot and sweaty up here. Right. So, I've just got this floor up. Look at all that. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So I'm going to give this a good clean up, get this all sorted. I struggle with this, I'm not going to lie. When I see that under the floor, I just really want to tidy it all up. But then I have to think of their budget. And it's like, how far do you go with it? Do I chop it all back and then, you know, it's really annoying when it's like such crap work like this. Hot and cold's all in the right place, but it's just a shocking bit of plumbing, but it is working, and it's like I struggle, but I know it's tight on this one. They just thought it was going to be a repair, you know. There was like the shower's leaking, and now I know why it's leaking. Blimey, this chipboard wasn't even fixed down, it was just loose, apart from this one board here. It was the only board that was fixed. All of this was all loose. I just lifted it up. It's crazy. So that shower waste looks bloody interesting as well. So yeah, I've he's got, do you know what? He's got a new shower with it there. That's where the waste is gonna go. New shower. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give this a good clean up, sort this all out, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. So I had a little word with my customer, and that's so much better. You know what I mean? So much better. I previously said the hot and cold's in the right place. They wasn't on the basin, they were around the wrong way. So I've sorted that out now. So I just got some copper round, got the feeds up for the shower. That's the existing main there, so I've left that one in. I'm just going to change that little outlet to a bit of copper there. But got all the towel out there, so that's all done. It's coming straight out the wall. And repaired the the waste right like that, and that's the basin first fix. Now I've got to cut some noggins in and stuff like that. Now what I was doing yesterday, I was waiting for this shower valve to arrive. It hadn't been delivered, but it has been this morning. And I spoke to my customer, because as you know, I said that the shower waste, it literally landed like there. I think it was right over them two. So I went to my merchants for some insulation, and as you can see, I've got a new tray. So they're going to send the other one back, and then that's going to go over there now, which is much better. So as you can see, it's in line with that shower waste. But what I'm doing this morning, I'm just gonna get some insulation in, just cut it in all loose. I've got to adapt to the waste and stuff. I'm just gonna get all the insulation loose. I've been to Wicks this morning. I picked up some ply, some plasterboard. Oh yeah, look. I took the plasterboard down, and then all the lights are just dangling. So I'll put some channel up just to dangle the lights around. But I want to board the ceiling. I want to get the floor down, but not like screwed and glued, just like cut into place so I can walk all over it. And then, you know, it's just safer to work in here. But first, I just want to get some insulation down, just minding where the spotlights are going on the ground, on the first floor. Crack on. But yeah, much better, innit? Hoovered it all out, got some copper in, so now I'm going to lag it all. Right, lovely.
You know exactly.
Bit of that, you know. Obviously, where there's a pitch roof there that goes out, so it's not directly on the outside wall, but obviously where I had to bring those pipes up and like around this like flitch beam, see this detail here, it's still running through these two plates. So the hot and cold just took my mask off, cool. Anyway, yeah, I had to come onto the existing, it was like plastic, as you know. So them two plastic, they run to that rad next door. And that's all I could do with that. Really, I'm not going to start replumbing the entire loft, although I pretty much have. That runs out. Oh, fucking insulation. Yeah, radiator around now. But what I've done, I've just separated, got loads of like insulation like behind the pipes, so they're like fully insulated. You can see like below. Crikey. So I know people are going to go, oh, the cold might get heated up by that. I mean, it's for the basin, it ain't going to go mad. I know I should put probably a layer of insulation on that cold to keep it really cold, but it's just a bit too tight on this one. It's darn sight better than what it was before. So come at me if you want, don't care. So yeah, it's all insulated underneath, above, and I'm just gonna carry on, but we'll show you the few stages there. So this is the floor going down. So it's now properly insulated everywhere. Got that waste in. And now I'm gonna drop this in, screw it down, load of glue underneath it. Won't get any movement, it'd be lovely.